La Mesa Penitentiary is not a place people live by choice, with the exception of one Catholic nun who has had this address since 1978.
I'm very happy here. I look up to see the guards on the wall, and I know my sons are very close to me.
Her name is Madre Antonia, and her sons are the nearly 7,000 inmates at the prison.
La Madre Antonia ya es parte de la historia de la penitenciaría La Mesa.
Warden Jose Francisco Jimenez Gomez says Madre Antonia is part of the prison's history and an important spiritual influence in helping maintain order inside prison walls. But Madre Antonia's history began in Los Angeles in the late 20s. Born Mary Clark, her grandparents were Irish immigrants. She grew up in Beverly Hills luxury. She married and raised 7 children, but 2 marriages ended in divorce. 2 strikes which, under normal circumstances, would have kept her from becoming a nun.
It probably has contributed a great deal to my vocation because it has allowed me to know what failure is, what disgrace is, what joy is, what pain is, what losing is, what winning is.
Madre Antonia felt a calling to help others, a quest that brought her to Tijuana and La Mesa Penitentiary.
I do think that the doors opened for me here that probably wouldn't have opened for me in the United States, because I don't think San Quentin would really allow me to come in. But I don't know. I didn't go to San Quentin to ask, but I don't think so, much less to live there.
Because she was too old to be accepted by traditional orders, then Sister Antonia received special dispensation from the Catholic bishops of San Diego and Tijuana to carry on her work inside prison walls. Her Friends of the Poor charity raises tens of thousands of dollars from donors on both sides of the border each year to improve conditions for the inmates and to help their families.
I feel happy with the Mexican people because they have been wonderful to me for so many years. I've loved them so dearly and appreciate them so much.
Around the prison, she is known affectionately as La Mama. Her entrance into the prison yard
He helps me every day.
And her unique brand of Spanish inspire smiles and greetings from the inmates. Her work even was recognized by Pope John Paul II during his visit to Mexico in 1990.
She gives us a lot of hope.
Jeffrey Kress of Los Angeles is serving an 8-month sentence for transporting undocumented immigrants.
It's a blessing for everybody here. She gives a lot of hope, a lot of encouragement for the guys here that don't have any. She brings a positive element inside that we don't have much of.
Madre Antonia is very proud of the new prison chapel, designed by the warden. She's one of many clergy members who minister to the prisoners, but the only one who lives on the premises. Madre Antonia's quarters are Spartan, but she does have 2 cell phones, one for Tijuana and one for San Diego.
621-654.
Even though conditions at La Mesa Penitentiary have improved dramatically in recent years, it can still be a very dangerous place. Yet Madre Antonia says this is home. She feels safe here, and she's not planning on leaving anytime soon.
Jody, I'm very comfortable here. I'm really very comfortable where I am. Soy Madre Antonia aquí, a sus órdenes.
And in a house 2 blocks from the prison, Madre Antonia is bringing comfort to cancer patients. At Casa Campos de San Miguel, members of her order, the Servants of the 11th Hour, care for women recovering from chemotherapy.
No tenemos que molestarla en ninguna forma.
Like Madre Antonia, the sisters are women who were too old to enter traditional Catholic orders. Sister Olivia Fragoso of California has been a servant of the 11th Hour for 7 years.
And I love what I do. I love people. I love what she's teaching us. I see so much of Christ within her work.
The symbol of the order is a cross made of nails to signify suffering and Christ's crucifixion, with a Star of David in the middle, representing the Old Testament. The nuns' crosses are made by La Mesa inmates.
It's simple. It's only 2 nails.
Through the years, some wardens have tried to limit Madre Antonia's role inside the prison. Francisco Jimenez is not one of them. For us, he says, she is a blessing. La Mama is under no illusions about the hardships that face her imprisoned flock. She is serving a life sentence at La Mesa by choice.
I know that this is the world that we live in. We know that. And I can make it better.